Hi, it's Jeff with the Crampton CSI team here to discuss a very important topic. How often should a homeowner change the filters for their air conditioner? All heating and air conditioning systems have an air filter or multiple air filters that can help rid your home from allergens, dirt, dust particles, pet dander, etc. And in addition to harming you physically and negatively affecting your breathing, these particles can harm your heating and air conditioning system, reducing its effectiveness and costing you money. The United States Department of Energy reports that changing your AC air filters can improve the efficiency of your HVAC equipment by 5 to 15%, which could result in saving hundreds of dollars every year between power bills and equipment repairs or replacement costs. So, how often should you change your air filters? Well, the simple answer is when it is dirty, when that brownish, grayish, furry coating is growing on the filters. Like on that one. Most people do not change them as often as they think they do, or not nearly often enough. Generally speaking, most 1-inch home air filters should be changed at least 1 to 3 months. However, how often you should change your air filters depends on a few factors, such as, number one, the type of air filter you are currently using. Manufacturers recommend flat fiberglass filters be changed once a month, while pleated filters can last about 90 days. Number two, the quality of the air inside your home. Number three, the number and type of pets that live in your home. Number four, the number of people occupying your home. Number five, the level of air pollution in the city where you live. And number six, the amount of construction around your home. If you bought a home newly constructed, it is advisable to change the air filters more often, possibly every 1 to 2 months, until construction in the neighborhood or surrounding area is completed. A good rule of thumb is to check your home air filters once a month and replace them once every 3 months. A clean filter will help your heating and air conditioning system run more energy efficiently. The fact that you have a dirty air filter is a good thing. This means the filter is doing its job by filtering out dust and pet dander from the air you breathe. But issues can arise if you don't change them regularly. So, let's talk a little bit about air filters. They come in different sizes, different thicknesses, and different MERV ratings. MERV stands for Minimum Efficiency Rating Value. This is an industry standard rating system that allows you to compare filters made by different manufacturers. A MERV rating is a numerical value ranging from 1, the lowest efficiency, up to 20, the highest efficiency, and tells the consumer how well the filter captures and holds dirt and dust of a specified size range and efficiency level as measured by the percentage of particles captured. Whew, that was a mouthful. There's a huge difference between an inexpensive fiberglass home air filter and a higher quality pleated or HEPA filter, which have the highest MERV ratings. Although HEPA filters are the most efficient for trapping airborne particulates, they also allow the least amount of airflow through your HVAC system. HEPA, which stands for High Efficiency Particulate Air, is a designation used to describe filters that are able to trap 99% of particles that are 0.3 microns. That's pretty small when you figure 1 micron is 4/3937 of an inch. And yes, I did have to look that up. HEPA filters were developed during World War II when American scientists with the Manhattan Project created the first HEPA filter to capture radioactive particles released during the creation of the atomic bomb. Unfortunately, as awesome as all of that World War II history sounds, HEPA filters restrict too much air to be used as a traditional home HVAC filter. Even though they are extremely efficient, a significant amount of air pressure is needed to force air through a HEPA filter. A typical residential HVAC system is not equipped to provide enough air pressure to use a HEPA filter, which basically means that no air would be blowing out of your vents. And in the summer, That's a bummer. The more air that flows through your house, the more often it is passed and recirculated through the air filter. The end result is cleaner air because of the higher frequency of air passing through the filter. However, industry professionals say that when the airflow through the filter is reduced, either by captured airborne particulates, meaning the filter is dirty, or by factory constrictions, filters with higher MERV ratings, can cause an air conditioning unit to work harder than it needs to. When one of my AC units stopped working this last summer, I was personally advised that for best results, pick air filters with a mid-range MERV rating and regularly replace them every 90 days. In summary, changing the air filters in your home regularly will help save you money on energy costs, help improve the overall performance and life expectancy of your HVAC system, and can moderately improve the quality of the air you breathe on a daily basis. It is important to remember that a home's HVAC system is not designed to produce purified air, but rather to keep a home comfortably warm or cool depending on the season. There are air purifier units that are designed to produce cleaner air in your home that are available and are usually a special needs item for allergies or other breathing-related conditions or ailments. Our reason for providing air filters to our clients is to help them be more successful homeowners, and so that they know that they are important to us, and we appreciate the ongoing opportunity to be of service and bring value to them. If you found this information to be helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and look for another home ownership success video next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Thank you very, very much.